Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Tuesday, October 21st, 2014. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts here. We're going to start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures, and you'll see that the futures are trading higher this morning by about 10 points to 1,910 per contract. And you can see here the futures have come off the highs a little bit. So all in all, while it's been a pretty good little market this morning, had a nice little pop, we have seen a little bit of a pullback. Futures were higher a little bit earlier this morning. Now, there are a lot of earnings coming out really just in droves right now, and we are in the heart of earnings season. So let's get into the start of it. We're going to start off with Apple. Apple popping after earnings. Stock is trading at 102.30. Believe it or not, for Apple, I have upside penciled in to around 104.60. So again, I think Apple does have more upside in the cards here. It may not be a straight up move, but nonetheless, I'm going to give Apple the upside bias to 104.60 ultimately. A very, very good little move for Apple this morning, and we'll see if that can keep technology strong. Right now, you do have the NQ futures, which is the NASDAQ 100. The NQ futures are trading higher by $31. So we'll see how that plays out, but Apple right now is the early sign of strength for the market. Now on the weaker side here is Chipotle Mexican Grill. Now this stock is not heavily traded. What I mean by that, it rarely trades 1 million shares a day. Now it did trade over 1 million shares yesterday, but that was because it was the eve of earnings. Right now the stock is trading at $619.90. It closed yesterday at $653.03. I'm looking at potential levels for Chipotle Mexican Grill. I still want to refine them and work them out, but either way you slice it or dice it, the stock is down significantly. But there will be some short-term support right around $611.75. So keep that level on your radar first, and then I'll have some other levels I will present in the chat room a little bit later. Now, if you want all of my levels today for the intraday stock chat, for the gap plays, please come over. Take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll get all of our levels there. They will be posted up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I will have those posted for you. So again, all of the levels that I am looking to trade today on a bunch of individual names, and I'll get through a few others in a minute. We will be having those levels posted up at 9 o'clock in the morning. So they're posted well ahead of the market open. You get to copy them down and trade them right along with us. All right, let's take a look at ARM Holdings. ARMH is the ticker symbol. And you're going to see this one is getting hit today. Stock closed at $41.56. It is now trading at $39.25. So this is another stock I will have gap levels for this morning. Again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial, and you'll see everything that we're doing in the market each and every day. I want to talk about Skyworks Solutions. SWKS is the ticker symbol. This stock is trading higher in sympathy with Apple Computer. So remember, Apple Inc. is trading higher. Skyworks makes some components that go into Apple products, and you see this stock is trading higher this morning. So decent little move. I'm looking at levels for this. How high can this go? I see a big resistance level around 55.45, but if the stock can get through there, believe it or not, it could go to 58.70. So there's some big levels there, but first resistance that I think is major, around 55.45 for Skyworks this morning. Let's take a look at Texas Instruments. TXN is the ticker symbol. Another semiconductor play here. Stock is trading at 45.50. It closed at 44.41. I'm looking at resistance right now. First resistance in this name would be around $46. So keep that on your radar. Stock gets up to around 46, 46.05. There should be a fair amount of resistance there for the equity, at least in the near term. But right now, Texas Instruments is trading higher this morning. Stock that is getting beaten down today is McDonald's. MCD, Mickey D's is the ticker symbol there, MCD. What you'll see here is that McDonald's definitely is retreating today. So the stock yesterday closed at $91.59. It is now trading at $89.75. That's a pretty big decline for such a big Dow stock. Couple of levels that I'm looking at for McDonald's today. Short-term support at 88.42, and after that it will be 84.35. So keep those levels on the radar for McDonald's. The next one up that we're going to take a look at today is going to be Verizon. Ticker symbol is VZ. Verizon is everybody's favorite wireless carrier right here. Stock is trading at $47.95. Closed at $48.48. I'm looking at support around $47. If it breaks through there, it will be $46. Those are two support levels that I think are fairly good at the moment, but the stock is trading lower, so keep this on your radar. This will be a stock that will be in play throughout the entire trading day today, so you want to keep that on your radar today. Let's go over to HOG. This is going to be a gap play today. Stock is trading decently higher, closed at $58.38. Right now it is trading at $61.75. It did trade above 64 briefly before pulling back, but we will have gap level, resistance levels for this trade, and this is another equity we will be looking to play this morning. HOG, Harley Davidson. Everybody knows the motorcycle company very, very well, and it is in play today. Let's take a look at Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin really taking it on the chin today. Stock closed at $175.53. It's now trading at $170.80. So pretty good little dip for Lockheed. A level I will keep on the radar today for Lockheed. If it gets down there, you're going to have some support around the 166.86 level. Keep that on the radar. Also, I like the 163.18 level if it gets down there. So a couple of levels there for Lockheed Martin you want to keep on your radar this morning. We're going to talk about Brazil real quick. Brazil is getting hit, and I'm talking about the EWZ. That is trading at $41.25 this morning. The equity closed at $43.41 yesterday. So the EWZ, which is the Brazilian ETF, is getting hit. I'm not sure what the news is there. You can check it out yourself. But either way, the stock or the ETF is getting pretty much slaughtered. Watch for some support around $40. That's the only level I'm even seeing at the moment. Also watch PBR, which is Petrobras, and this is Brazil's largest energy company. This stock is getting slaughtered today. It closed at 14 yesterday, now trading at $12.75. I don't even have support till $12.15. So again, this can go lower. Be careful with Petrobras. This morning, I know a lot of traders out here do play it, especially a lot of In the Money Stocks members. But again, I am seeing lower prices in this equity today. All right, let's go over to the gold market. Gold is soaring and roaring, up about $9.70 on spot. That is trading at $1,254 an ounce. Let's go to the GLD. You'll see the GLD now trading at $120.57. Good little pop there. If you're looking at the gold miners this morning, GDX, which is Gold Miners ETF, trading at $21.43. So a decent little uptick there as well. Gold is holding up very, very well as of late. And watch dollar yen. If dollar yen starts to come down, and I think it is today, that is a positive for gold. You've heard me say this long before anybody on CNBC has said it. Right here, you can see dollar yen has been pulling back. That is a positive for gold when that happens. Let's go over to the crude market. Crude oil is trading up by about 34 cents to $82.25 a barrel. Let's go over to the USO. As you know, I don't think there's much downside here in the USO. USO is trading at $31.21. It closed at $31.14. So oil is hanging in there today, but remember, it's going to be very, very volatile and turbulent going forward. Oil has had a big sell-off. I do think it is still pretty much oversold at the moment. So we'll see how that all plays out. Let's do a quick futures check. Futures are trading higher by about 8 points this morning. Again, they were much higher. Futures were trading above the 1915 level, now trading at 1907, 1908. So again, we'll see what type of a day this market brings us, but we have a lot of opportunities here in a lot of different equities. I'm going to have at least 3 to 4 gap plays ready for the morning. So again, come over to the intraday stock chat, take a 7-day free trial. You'll see all of our levels, all of our plays each and every day. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it there, short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.